I got some new makeup and I've never done a tutorial, so we're just gonna play with it. I'm gonna use some of my normal stuff, like my primer, because I have pores. So we just try to smooth those out as much as possible. And I've seen this makeup done and like layered in different ways, so I'm just going to try it out and see what works best for me. I literally just got this stuff in last night, so it's not even out of the packaging yet. The brand is G Beauty. It's based out of Miami or South Florida. But this product is the Tinted Multi Primer, Prime Skin. I do 2 pumps. I got the shade Prime 2. Oh, so the other thing that's kind of cool is they recommend that you either message them on Instagram or email them, and you basically will send a photo of your face in natural lighting, makeup free, and they shade match you, which is what I did. And so far, oh shoot, I forgot. I bought a couple of their brushes too. This is the base brush. Apparently you're supposed to use the base brush to blend this in everywhere. And they say like you can just put this on and go, but I like a lot of coverage. I'm not a natural girly. I like a full face of makeup all the time. Like when I ran Gasparilla with my dad a couple weekends ago, I had a full face makeup on. It's just me. It's how I've been my whole life since like middle school. This is so soft, by the way. And then I'll use my hands again. And just make sure it's all blended out. I already don't know what I want to do next. I think I'm going to use their foundation stick. I got 2 shades because sometimes I'm pale and sometimes I have a fake tan, and you know, you've got to adjust the shades. And I'm kind of like in between right now. My face has nothing. My body has like a little bit of a tan. So I might just mix these 2. I got 6 and 8. I think they've shade matched me 6 right now, like the shade that my face is right now. And it just looks, I don't know, we'll see. So what I've seen is, see, like I feel like it's a little light, so I'm gonna mix. They say to use this in areas that you have a little more pigmentation, that this looks better, or that you want a little more coverage. But like I said, I'm a full coverage girly, so we're just going to blend this out. It's kind of hard for me to see in my phone, so I have my other mirror over here. I'm happy that I bought 2 colors to mix because I still feel like this is just a tad light. It's not too, like I still can see my skin through, which is, I mean, I guess this is fine for day. I have been looking for something to wear to work. I don't know. I just don't know if I need like another layer. maybe in just a few more areas. But yeah, you can still see your skin through. I haven't done my concealer yet. I didn't buy theirs. I just started out with, I mean, I got a lot of products, but I've never used their stuff before, so I just wanted to see what I thought first. I'm gonna just go ahead and use my concealer. I use like a more warm color first to cancel out any purple. Do like a light layer first. Oh my gosh, when I was younger, the trend was matte. Everything had to be matte, no shine, nothing. So much powder to set under eyes, like just, it's so crazy how trends change. I'm gonna use my creamy Shape Tape. So that's what I was saying, like before everything was so matte and so dry that like now as I'm getting older, my skin is changing. Like I would have never used creamy anything under my eyes, but it's just, actually I want to use a brush. It's just what works for me now. I still set my eyes with powder, but just like not a lot. The next thing I think I'm gonna do, or like the last part for the base for my foundation, I know it probably seems excessive. This is like the, I don't know, 5th layer or something, but it's also, everything's so sheer. It's called the Mineral Sheer Tint. I bought light. They shade matched me the shade, one shade lighter than what I got. But I'm gonna just start with one pump and just put this on top, I guess. Yeah, I'm very happy that I got this color. I think for work, I could probably just get away with doing Prime Skin and Mineral Sheer Tint on top. I really like this. It is super moisturizing. It's actually, it has pretty decent coverage. It evens everything out. I like it. I like how it feels. I'm gonna set everything with a little bit of powder. I like to use Laura Mercier Ultra Blur. And I put a little on a puff, tap it off, rub it in, tap it off, because I just want the lightest layer. Just enough to set the dewiness of the concealer. Do a little in my shiny areas. I'm gonna do some dimension, add dimension to the base. This is a cheap product, but it's great. It's called SheGlam. I got it on Amazon. It was like $6. And why I like it is because it is like a gray tone. So I use it for contour. And just tap it and blend up. Now, and do cream bronzer. This one's just by NYX. It's shade medium. And I do my forehead, nose. Just blend that into the hairline and into the contour. Now I'm gonna do powder bronzer. I like the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is just color bronzer. I only use this one really on my neck, just to make sure everything is the same shade. Everything blends. I normally use on my face to set the cream bronzer Hoola, but I bought the G Beauty bronzing powder. This one is Golden Glow. It has like a really pretty sheen to it, and I like the brown. It's not like very orange to me like other ones can be. I'm gonna try this out. Oh, it's pretty. This is really pretty. I like to do like the top of the cheekbones. I can't believe I forgot this. I bought a brush, like a new one for the contour, cream contour, but I forgot to get it out. So I'm gonna use, I also got it for blush. I bought the G Beauty cream blush. This one is a Pinky Beam. I'm a little nervous because I've tried cream blushes in the past and they just don't work for me. I prefer a powder. So I'm scared. Apparently these are real sheer. Cream blushes can tend to be so patchy on me. I don't know, I've just never, like, see, it's happening. They just don't, they don't work for me. I don't know what it is. I mean, it's very pretty and it's very sheer and it has a sheen. I'm not complaining about the product at all, but for me, I just am not, I never have been able to make cream blushes work. I don't know. I gotta go back to my powder. Let me get the powder. All right, going back to my tried and true Milani Luminoso. I love this stuff. I'm just gonna put it on top. And that just blends right in and over the Pinky Beam. I mean, I guess I can use both. I thought I would try something different. Nice, like, bright pink for the spring and summer. I can mix them to make them work, but I'm not a cream blush kind of girl. Face is done. Now, I'm gonna do the eyes. I'm not really doing much today, so I'm just gonna kind of keep it basic. I've been using the Victoria Beckham eyeshadow brick in the color Signature. They're just like really good neutrals. And when I first got it, I didn't know what to do with the pink. I'm like, what do you do with a pink eyeshadow? I just feel like it's not very flattering. But you'll see what I do. I actually take the pink and I mix it with the light brown, because that brown can tend to be, it can get a little dark for daytime. So I just mix the two together just to like add some dimension to the lid. Then I take the Wonder Stick again, the part that I used for the cream bronzer as a highlighter on the other side. I don't really use that as a highlighter. I use it for cream eyeshadow. So take my brush and I just paint it on the lid just to add like a little bit of shimmer. I take this kind of like dense, fluffy brush, kind of an oxymoron, and put it in the color, the lighter brown shade, and that's what I use for my lower lashes. I used to use black pencil to line around my whole eye. Gosh, in like high school, maybe 8th grade, and in high school, and I would line I would tight line the inner line. I would use black on the outside, on the like my lash line, and underneath. So harsh, man. Trends have changed for sure. That's it. That's all I kind of do under there. Then I use the other end of the brush. It's like a liner brush, and I use the dark brown, and that's what I use as my top liner. And just blend it. To just kind of create like a shadow up there. I always have a harder time with my left eye. I don't know why. I'm right-handed, but it's always harder for me to get it even. I'm gonna actually add just a little bit of Victoria Beckham eyeliner. This is the shade Copper, I think. Yep. And it's shimmery, and it just adds like a little bit more dimension underneath the eye. Just gonna add it to the top, whatever's left on this sponge. Mascara. My mascara, the kind that I use, it changes all the time. Just like shampoo, I feel like your hair gets used to the kind of shampoo and hair products that you use. I feel like the lashes are the same. So I'm always switching it up, and I honestly use cheap mascara because it's the exact same as if you were to buy a $30 mascara. I love Lash Paradise. Recently, I've been liking e.l.f. surprisingly. Like, my favorite one has been Lash It Loud, which is their volumizing one. I'm running out of this. So lately, I've been using the Lash and Roll, which is similar to Benefit Roller Lash. Like, they're like the exact. These are like the exact dupes for Benefit. Almost done. So, yeah, this mascara I like for daytime. It's good. It separates the lashes. It holds a curl. It's not like super volumizing, but you know, that's why I use a couple different ones. It's really buildable. Like, look at the difference. I've done a couple coats. All the things I'm loving, and you are more than just a dream. I saw this band, Camden, New Jersey. We went to like a music, I wouldn't call it a festival, but it was like a bunch of different bands. We went to go see the 1975, and Fitz and the Tantrums was there. And Empire of the Sun. It's fun. It rained. It was rainy. We had a good time. What do they say about eyebrows? They're cousins, not sisters, or something. Or cousins, not twins. Mine definitely are like that. I plucked the hell out of my brows when I was young. So, thankfully, they grew back. Partially, no, they grew back, but I still have bald spots. So I gotta fill those in. And I probably get my brows done professionally once a year. I go to Anastasia Brow at Nordstrom and get them done. All right, I don't know if I'm ever gonna do one of these ever again. This took me so long. My makeup routine normally it can take me like 30 minutes if I'm trying to be quick. But this was a little too much. My review of that makeup, it's good. It's real nice. It's moisturizing. It's dewy. It's great for day. For nighttime, it's just not. It's not full coverage enough. But when do I go out at night anyways? I'm at home in bed by like 9.